Welcome, Cancer. This is your essential reading for December 20th on Zodiac Attraction. Your finances, love life, and the one major blessing you can't miss are being revealed now. Let's start the reading. December carries a quiet electricity for you, Cancer, the kind that hums just beneath the surface of ordinary days. This isn't the loud chaos of previous months. It's a softer, deeper magic, the sort that rearranges your inner world while you're busy wrapping gifts or stirring cocoa. You've been shedding layers all year, old stories, outdated bonds, habits that once felt like armor but now feel like chains, and the universe is finally ready to reward that courage. What's arriving now isn't random luck. You're being handed a luminous key this month, the remembrance that you are a starseed walking in human skin. Ancient knowing is flickering back online inside you. You'll catch yourself understanding things you've never studied, sensing energy shifts in rooms, dreaming in languages that feel older than time. These aren't tricks of imagination, they're activations. Trust them. They're here to guide you across the bridge that December is quietly building between who you were and who you've always been meant to become. There's a shadow still lingering, though. The devil card doesn't tiptoe. It might show up as the same loop of late-night scrolling, the same toxic tie you swear you're almost done with, the same comfort food or substance that whispers it's harmless while it dims your light. This energy is loudest right now precisely because it's losing its grip. December is illuminating every place it's been hiding, like sunlight pouring into corners you forgot existed. You don't have to wage war against it. Simply see it clearly, name it honestly, and choose again and again to step forward without it. The chains were always made of air. The Hierophant and the world ride in together like twin chariots of confirmation. Downloads are streaming in, sudden clarity in the shower, overheard conversations that answer questions you whispered weeks ago, books falling open to exactly the passage you needed. Your dream life is turning cinematic. Pay attention to symbols, colors, the way certain figures keep returning. Lights may flicker when you walk into rooms. Songs may play at the precise moment you need their lyrics. Feathers or coins may appear on your path. These aren't coincidences. They're love notes from a universe that's proud of how far you've come. By solstice, you'll feel the click, a cycle completing with a soft, decisive snap. Something that began mid-2025, maybe even earlier, reaches its natural end, and the space it leaves behind fills instantly with fresher air. Taurus and Leo energies are holding the doorway open for you, steady and warm. Whatever began unraveling last winter is now ready to reweave itself into something stronger, truer, more alive. From now until May 2026, watch a slow-burning miracle unfold, one that will make you laugh in disbelief when you look back this time next year. Your spirit animal this month is brown bear, ancient, deliberate, unafraid to hibernate when the inner work requires stillness. Bear says, rest is strategic. Nap without guilt. Stare out windows. Let your nervous system settle like snow on branches. The action you're itching for will come, but not yet. Right now, the magic is in receiving, in dreaming the blueprint while the old world dissolves behind you. Sleep is sacred. Silence is strategy. You'll keep seeing 000000 on clocks, receipts, license plates, a celestial wink that everything is circling back to wholeness. 0 is the void and the everything. It's the breath between heartbeats where creation begins. You're being asked to trust the blank page, to step fully onto it with both bare feet. No more straddling timelines. The version of you who hesitated, who kept one hand on what hurt, is gently retiring. A brighter, braver you is already breathing in this moment. December is your turning page, Cancer. Miracles disguised as ordinary days are lining up to meet you. Save this reading, bookmark it, whisper it to the moon if you want. Come December 2026, you'll reread it with tears in your eyes, stunned at how precisely the stars mapped your becoming. For now, just soften. The light you've been praying for isn't coming. It's already here, pouring straight through your widening heart. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Hello, beautiful Cancer. The energy around you feels protective yet quietly powerful, like the calm before a tide that's finally turning in your favor. The moon is in nurturing Taurus, amplifying your need for security while giving you the fertile ground to grow something lasting. This is a day where emotional stability, practical progress, and gentle self-assertion come together to help you reclaim your footing and move forward with confidence. Card 1, the Empress. You are being cradled by the Empress today, Cancer. Your own divine feminine energy is in full bloom. Creativity, abundance, and sensual well-being are flowing toward you. Whatever you've been nurturing, a project, a relationship, your own body, or your home, is starting to show real signs of life. Trust your instincts, they are sharper than usual. This card reminds you that receiving is just as powerful as giving right now. Allow good things to land without guilt or second-guessing. Card 2, the Emperor. Right beside the Empress sits the Emperor, bringing structure and authority to everything the Empress births. This is you stepping into healthy boundaries and leadership, even if it's just leading your own life with greater discipline. Career, finances, or family dynamics that felt chaotic are now asking for clear rules and decisive action. You don't have to be harsh, just consistent. People respect the quiet strength you're showing. Your word carries extra weight today. Card 3, King of Pentacles. Financial and material security are highlighted in the strongest way possible. The King of Pentacles is the master of long-term wealth and earthly comfort. He's telling you that your efforts are compounding. A raise, bonus, smart investment, or simply the feeling of "I've finally got this under control" is within reach. This king also represents a generous, grounded person, possibly a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, who wants to support or collaborate with you. Say yes to reliable allies. Card 4, 8 of Wands. Suddenly, everything speeds up. Messages, opportunities, travel plans, or decisions that were stuck in limbo now fly toward you with surprising velocity. The 8 of Wands asks you to act quickly but not recklessly. Answer that email, book the appointment, send the proposal, make the call today. Delays dissolve when you match the universe's momentum. What felt like waiting for months can resolve in hours if you move with the current. Card 5, 4 of Cups. Amid all this forward motion, a gentle warning. Don't overlook the gift being offered because you're still staring at what didn't work out before. The 4 of Cups shows emotional apathy or disappointment lingering in the background. You might feel meh about an opportunity that's actually perfect for you simply because it doesn't look exactly like the old dream. Open your eyes. Something beautiful is being handed to you right under your nose. Card 6, 5 of Pentacles, reversed. Healing is here. The reversal of the 5 of Pentacles means the cold, isolated chapter around money, health, or self-worth is ending. Help arrives, sometimes from unexpected places. Doors that were closed swing open, and you realize you were never as alone as you felt. If you've been worried about winter bills, medical results, or feeling left out in the cold, relief is closer than you think. Accept the support. Pride has no place today. Card 7, Death. A major chapter is closing, so something far more aligned can begin. This isn't scary, it's sacred. An old identity, relationship dynamic, job, or living situation that no longer fits the person you're becoming is being gently, or not so gently, released. Cancer, you feel these endings in your bones before they happen. Trust the ache, it's making room. What dies today fertilizes tomorrow's growth. Card 8, the Star. After the transformation of death comes the soft, luminous healing of the star. Hope returns like cool water after a long night. You're being washed clean physically, emotionally, spiritually. Inspiration flows again. Faith in yourself and the universe is restored. This is one of the most beautiful cards in the deck for you right now. Wish on this energy. Set intentions. The universe is listening and answering with a resounding yes. Cancer, today is a powerful turning point wrapped in tenderness and strength. The Empress and Emperor together show you balancing heart and backbone, creativity and structure, receiving and protecting. Material security, King of Pentacles, and rapid positive developments, 8 of Wands, are moving toward you. but stay awake to the opportunities disguised as ordinary. Four of Cups. Health, money, and support systems improve dramatically. Five of Pentacles reversed. An old cycle ends forever, death, and you emerge under the healing light of the star, renewed, hopeful, and quietly radiant. Protect what you're building, act swiftly when doors open, and trust that the universe is guiding you into a chapter of genuine peace and abundance. You've earned this. The tide has turned. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. The King of Pentacles is firmly planted in your financial sector today. Cancer, like an ancient oak whose roots have finally locked into rich soil. What you've been patiently building, side hustles, savings plans, investments, or even a single wise habit, is starting to pay compound interest in the most literal sense. Expect tangible evidence, an unexpected bonus, a bill that comes in lower than anticipated, or a purchase you've been eyeing suddenly dropping into the perfect price range. The Emperor's influence adds a layer of strategy and long-term mastery. This isn't lottery energy, it's I now control the chessboard energy. Contracts, negotiations, and any paperwork you touch today carry extra weight. Read the fine print, sign with confidence, and watch doors that once felt bolted swing open because authority recognizes authority. Eight of Wands is the cosmic courier service on overtime. Money that was in the mail, literally or figuratively, arrives faster than tracking updates can refresh. Invoices get paid, refunds process overnight, a client suddenly remembers they owe you, or a marketplace sale explodes while you're pouring coffee. Movement is your ally. Don't sit on opportunities that require a quick yes or a same-day transfer. The reversal of the Five of Pentacles is the universe sliding a warm coat over your shoulders after months of shivering outside the gates. Assistance shows up in practical forms. A family member offers to cover something just because. A grant or scholarship you forgot you applied for comes through, or you discover a subscription you can finally cancel. The era of scraping by is quietly closing its chapter. Death's presence in the financial spread is dramatic but merciful. An old, draining money pattern, whether it's guilt spending, lending to people who never repay, or staying in a low-paying comfort zone, is being ceremonially buried today. You'll feel the release like a physical weight lifting from your chest. Finally, the star pours liquid luck over everything material. Long-term financial healing is no longer a hope. It's a visible constellation you can navigate by. Make a wish on your bank balance tonight. Seriously, because the universe is in a generous, restorative mood, and your money story is being rewritten in glowing ink. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for December 20th are 58, 13, 80, 41, 22. Daily love. The Empress and Emperor appearing as a divine couple in your reading is the tarot equivalent of a cosmic wedding vow renewal. If you're partnered, today feels like the day you both remember why you chose each other. Small acts, cooking together, planning a future purchase, or simply holding space without distraction, carry enormous bonding power. For single Cancers, these two major arcana are announcing that you're no longer auditioning for love. You're stepping into it as a complete sovereign being. Attraction today is less about chasing and more about magnetizing. Someone who matches your newfound stability and quiet self-respect is already turning their head in your direction. Eight of Wands in the love sector means texts light up, plans solidify in hours instead of weeks, and flirtation moves at the speed of light. A situationship that's been hovering in limbo suddenly defines itself one way or another, and the clarity feels like oxygen. Four of Cups reversed hidden in the mix is a loving warning. Don't let past heartbreak make you numb to the cup being offered right now. The love you deserve might arrive wearing everyday clothes, a co-worker's lingering gaze, a friend who suddenly feels like home, or a dating app message that doesn't scream, red flag. Stay open. Death's scythe cuts away the last threads of relationships or dynamics that were keeping you small. Ghosts get exorcised, exes finally fade from your dreams, and emotional baggage you've carried for years gets composted into wisdom. It hurts for a moment, then feels like freedom. The star at the end is pure romantic baptism. After whatever needed to end has ended, hope flows back in like moonlight on water. This is the card of soulmate energy, of wishing on stars and watching them land in human form. Whether you're healing a current bond or calling in new love, the universe is whispering, your heart is safe now. At work, the Emperor on the job front means your leadership, quiet, intuitive, or official, is being recognized whether you asked for it or not. People are looking to you to set the tone, make the final call, or simply hold the space steady while chaos swirls elsewhere. Step up, the crown fits. King of Pentacles confirms that your reputation for reliability is turning into currency. A project you've poured yourself into is about to yield visible, measurable success. Think promotions, client retention, or your portfolio speaking so loudly no one can ignore it. Eight of Wands is deadlines collapsing in the best way. Tasks finish early, approvals fly through, and collaboration happens in real time instead of endless threads. If you've been waiting on a yes from higher-ups or a potential client, expect it before the day is out. The reversal of Five of Pentacles means workplace isolation or financial stress tied to your job is lifting. A toxic team member may exit, budget gets approved, or you finally feel like you're on the payroll of a place that values you. Relief is palpable. Death in the career spread is the glorious ending of a role, title, or entire industry chapter that no longer fits the professional you've become. Layoffs, resignations, or simply outgrowing your current scope, it's all part of the molting process. What emerges is truer to your purpose. The star promises that whatever door closes, a brighter one is already glowing on the horizon. Inspiration returns, imposter syndrome quiets, and you remember why you fell in love with your craft in the first place. Your professional North Star is visible again. Health. Five of Pentacles reversed is one of the most healing cards you could draw today. Chronic concerns, whether physical, mental, or financial stress that's been manifesting in your body, are finally loosening their grip. Test results come back better than feared, pain eases, sleep deepens. The Empress reminds you that self-care isn't luxury, it's maintenance for a sacred vessel. Nourishing foods, gentle movement near water, long baths, and saying no to energy drains are medicine right now. Your body is begging to be mothered by you. Eight of Wands suggests scheduling that appointment, ordering the supplements, or starting the new routine today. Don't wait until January. Momentum is your healer. Procrastination is the only real enemy. Four of Cups flags emotional stagnation that might be showing up as low energy or mild depression. Look up from the three spilled cups. The fourth is being offered by a friend who wants to walk with you, a therapist who has an opening, or a sunrise that deserves witnessing. Death clears old habits that were quietly harming you. Late night scrolling, emotional eating, suppressing feelings until they erupt. Letting them die isn't punishment. It's rebirth. The star is literal healing water. Tears, sweat, ocean swims, extra hydration. Any form of water helps wash the past out of your cells. This is also one of the strongest cards for recovery after illness or surgery. Your vitality is returning like high tide under a full moon. Family and friends. The Empress ruling your family sector means home feels like a sanctuary again. Someone is cooking comfort food, plants are thriving, and the atmosphere is fertile for heart-to-hearts that actually heal instead of reopen wounds. The Emperor brings structure to family dynamics, boundaries with parents, fair division of responsibilities, or finally getting legal or financial matters, wills, property, shared accounts, organized and peaceful. King of Pentacles often represents a parent or older relative who steps in with practical support, money for holidays, help with repairs, or simply the reassurance that I've got you. Accept it without guilt. Eight of Wands can mean family news arriving fast, pregnancy announcements, someone moving closer, or travel plans locking in for reunions. Communication flows instead of getting stuck in old patterns. Death may indicate the end of a family feud, the selling of a childhood home, or the natural passing of an elder whose time has come peacefully. These endings, though bittersweet, create space for healthier connections. The star promises that whatever has felt broken in the family lineage begins to mend. Forgiveness flows easier, ancestors smile in dreams, and children, yours or others, remind everyone what hope looks like in human form. Compatibility. Taurus is your golden match today, steady, sensual, and deeply appreciative of the empire you're building together. Conversations feel like foreplay, and shared goals lock into place like puzzle pieces. Virgo brings the practical magic. They see the details you miss and offer help without being asked. Collaboration with a Virgo feels like having a co-pilot who actually reads the map. Capricorn is the power couple energy you didn't know you needed. Mutual respect is off the charts, and together you move mountains before brunch. Scorpio understands the depth of your transformations and isn't afraid of the dark nights. Intense, healing, sexually magnetic connections are favored. Leo surprises you with warmth and generosity that melt your protective shell. Playfulness returns to your interactions, and you remember how good it feels to be adored. Libra smooths every edge and reminds you that harmony is possible even after conflict. Diplomatic, aesthetically pleasing, and romantically attuned. Perfect for date nights or truce-making. Your lucky color today. Wear or surround yourself with deep emerald green today. It's the color of the heart chakra meeting the King of Pentacles' abundant earth energy, prosperity, healing, and quiet luxury all wrapped into one rich shade. The phrase of the day. The tide recedes, but it always returns richer than before. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.